SAA management says it hopes the workers will accept their revised wage offer of 6.5%, and Julius Malema says the Economic Freedom Fighters is geared to root out corruption in the country. I'm Richard Brooks. SAA management says it hopes the workers will accept their revised wage offer of 6.5%. Workers are demanding 7.5%. The strike action intended for today has been averted for now after the new offer. SAA spokesperson Tlali.
There was willingness on the part of the unions to take back that revised offer to their constituencies, where we expect that they will obtain a fresh mandate and come back to us so that we find out whether the revised offer is acceptable to them or not. So, in other words, essentially the strike has been suspended up until we know, when we get feedback from the unions, as to whether it has been permanently abandoned or they intend to go back on strike or to start striking as of tomorrow.
Julius Malema says the Economic Freedom Fighters is geared to root out corruption in the country. Malema was addressing members of the media in Johannesburg on the action plan of the EFF. The movement's national committee consists of Malema, Floyd Shivambu, Mpho Ramakatsa, socialite Kenny Kunene, and actor Fana Mokoena. Malema is adamant that they are a government in waiting.
It must be a people's organization, not an organization of a group of friends. People shall come together on their own, say, we want an organization and these are the policies. We'll take over South Africa. We'll usher in the demands of our people. We'll fight against white supremacy and we'll fight for restoration of black African dignity. Our people should feel confident again that this is their soil.
The presidency has issued a statement saying former President Nelson Mandela continues to respond to treatment and is still in a critical but stable condition. President Jacob Zuma visited the former statesman again this morning. It's the second time in less than a day that the president has visited Madiba. Here's presidential spokesperson Mac Maharaj.
Former President Nelson Mandela continues to respond to treatment and is still in a critical but stable condition. President Jacob Zuma visited the former president again this morning.
Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Women has welcomed the appointment of former Deputy President Phumzile Mlambo-Ngcuka as the new Executive Director of the UN Women. Mlambo-Ngcuka's appointment was announced by UN Chief Ban Ki-moon on Wednesday. Mercedes Besant reports.
Committee Chairperson Dorothy Ramudibe says the committee is confident that Mlambo-Ngcuka is an ideal person to champion for the creation of a new world order where women are empowered and treated equally. Ramudibe says the committee wants to commend the UN for continuing to recognize the valuable contribution which South African women have made in the fight for equality. She says these include UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Navanathan Pillay, as well as the Deputy Chairperson for the UN Committee of Experts in Public Administration, Geraldine Fraser-Moleketi. Ramudibe says these South African women continue to make a difference on the international stage. Mercedes Besant, SABC News, Parliament.
A group of Egyptians residing in South Africa has protested in front of the Egyptian embassy in Pretoria against the ousting of former President Mohamed Morsi. The protesters say they object to the overthrowing of a democratically elected president. They say they are grateful to the African Union's non-recognition of a military government. Spokesperson for the Egyptian community in South Africa, Sultan Yusuf.
And we came today to express our objection toward the illegal throwing of Mr. Morsi today. And this is our main objective here. But we have also another objectives as Egyptians living in South Africa. The first of them is this: to restore the President Morsi in his rightful position as soon as possible and cancelling all the laws that have been taken upon this throwing. We're also asking our embassy today to convey our message to start working on the constitution and adjust what is needed as soon as possible as well.